Well, there's the clearance. Oh, nice touch. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Turkey are looking to go forward now.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Pull it. Ball played for Rijkaard. And here's Messi. And here's Bernardo Silva. Oh, and Bernardo Silva! Goal! Turkey! And Turkey take the lead. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He has found the way through. Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bernardo Silva. Neymar. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Bernardo Silva. He's having a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is expertly dealt. Shoots! Well taken goal. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Pete.
Oh, he's having a go! And he's managed to gift it back. Mateus. And it's Rashford. Goes for goal! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Showing good feet. Picked out brilliantly. Lovely feet. Vermin, renowned for his long-range shooting. No way through, so back it comes. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Very nicely done. Is there any support? He might not need it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pinches it off him. That's been cut out, well played. Denilson. He is through here. Nicely aimed pass. Like Nori. Look at the space here. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Swung over. Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. And it's Nedved. Messi. He's picked his way through. And he was alert to it.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Bernardo Silva. Rijkaard. It's Bernardo Silva. And it's Yaya Toure. Nedved. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Fermin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shot could be on. Oh, sweet feet. But it's Rashford. He's having a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Pull it, spread out to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. There they go, hunting again.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's picked it up out wide. Has to go back here. Takes a shot! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Just couldn't quite control it. Nothing wrong with the height and the contact.
Short changes him with that pass. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Pull it. Shapes to shoot! Nearly, but not quite. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Hullet.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and
the finish! Goes for a shot! Superb goal! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nedved. Oh, some tackle that. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He slings it in. He's there and gets it away. Bernardo Silva.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Threads one in. Now it's Nedved. Mateus, nicely spread. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's neat. Opts to play it back. And the referee has blown for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Turkey leading, but only just 2 on the scoreline. And Hullet! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Turkey now in a position far more desirable.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Nouri and Mateus. Rijkaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Lopez. That's going wide left. That's tidy. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's destined for the flank. Mateus. Fermin. Cross from Cafu. Tanucci gets it clear. And here's Hullet. Yaya Toure. Here's a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Neymar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 9.
So the manager can make a change for
Danielson.
the first time in the game here.
Number 10, Rashford. Number 11, Batistuta. Number 14, Van Basten.
Incentive set
Number
and incentive
16,
met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Coming on the field.
And it's Bernardo
Number
Silva.
15,
Bernardo
Hazard.
Silva going
Number
face to face with his
13,
great rival.
Rafa Silva.
Nedved
Number
plays the
18,
game a step ahead of almost anyone.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Number 3.
Well, it's a move of great
Adams.
promise, but will it really prove productive?
Engages and forces him off the ball. And the shot! That is wonderful from Rijkaard! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Galatasaray cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hazard wants to run onto this.
Galatasaray really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Messi. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Quick look, then plays it in. Akanji attempts a clearance. Hullet chasing after it. Nedved. Nedved. And here's Neymar. And this is Hullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Turan. Stood up well to him there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Messi. And this is Bernardo Silva. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Drogba. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Spread to the right.
Turkey surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Aimed at the far side. Terrific effort! Oh, good finish! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
Now, can they get him away? Takes aim and... Can he finish? Goal! Galatasaray! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Galatasaray have their lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Now it's Neymar. He's had a shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Turkey very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Drogba, and here's Drogba, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
What a pass, one that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. The final 5 minutes.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
It's gone for a throw-in. Rijkaard. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Real chance! And that's a sharp finish. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Galatasaray have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Nedved. And the number on the board is 3. Looking to play him in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Hullet tries a shot! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Turkey can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off.
Please
what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.